Good and gentlemen, it is 50 minutes past the hour. The way the biggest conversation is here. I am your host, Clay. Graphics, and you'll be finding this show live. And here I am happy to have hosted the deputy president of the Ics College, and she will just introduce herself. Welcome.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself to the people who are watching.
Okay. I go by the name of Nama from Business Department, pursuing diploma in accounting. The current vice president, Ics College is in Paris.
Yes, so my very dear viewers, as you have heard, she is the deputy president in Ics College, and we just want to talk about the position of a lady in leadership in Ics College, whereby we just want to pick on some few questions. Remember that you can send us your feedback there. We will be able to read it. Nama, as you've heard the topic is all about the position of a female leader in the society. And as we can remember, you have been chosen as the deputy president. How was that race, if you can start from that point?
How was
To qualify to deputy as your president?
Thank you. Okay. The race was tight. It wasn't easy.
Yes.
There are a lot of challenges while vying for a certain position.
Yeah.
You undergo threats, abuses, but when you believe in yourself that you really want that, you have to go for it. Yeah. So it's just a matter of determination and believing in yourself. Yeah. Then you can achieve anything that you want in life.
Yeah. But if I can ask, how many were there to contest to deputy as the president, Mr. Odinga?
One.
Was it you or you had another person, but he or she accepted to step down so that you can go on the list?
Who wants to deputize the leader?
What I mean is that I know that in the race to deputize the president, there were so many that sent their application that they want to deputize him. You being amongst them, was there anybody that was with you in the race to deputize Mr. Odinga?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I didn't send an application.
Okay.
I just showed an interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how did they took it? Because from the first thing, we can't just say that after showing that interest, they just accepted you. How was it?
He took it positively. Actually, he's the one who came for me. Yeah.
Yeah. And how did you get to form the coalition or this party, USDA? How did it come upon?
Okay, in 2023, we had two parties. SRP, Student Reform Party, and New Dawn Party. So these two parties, we came up together. It was a combination of New Dawn Party and SRP Party, where some aspirants were coming from New Dawn Party, others were coming from SRP.
Yeah.
Now we sat down as a group. Then the people of SRP, like walijitolea wanataka tutumie the name SRP, the people of New Dawn Party walitaka tutumie New Dawn Party. So it was kinavyoviana ilikuwa inaleta shida mahali. So tuliamua as one we form a new party. So that's why we came up with United Democratic Student Association.
So to mean they accepted to follow their party, and you also accepted to follow your party to form this party.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the nature of forming these parties, how was it? Did they brought their idea, or you sat on the same table and just decided that let us use this also?
We sat on the table.
Yeah.
We came up with different kind of parties, but we agreed that we started the United Democratic Student Association. Yeah.
And moving forward, or flashing back, I can men are many and ladies are few. Why?
Because ladies, we had the two ladies.
Yeah.
No. In security and accommodation, we had Tosh and Jaya.
Yeah.
We had two ladies who are supposed to be, who are going for the same position. So we conducted an interview as the ultra party to choose the appropriate candidate. And we encouraged Tosh to step down. Jael applied for the position, but if the next time, at least I'll be like you.
Okay. And if you can just talk about this, what is the position of a leader in the, let us say, even in the society? How are they categorized? Because we can see when we are following your campaigns, though we cannot say that you had 100% full support. There were some that were saying that we can't be led by a lady or some sort of things that we will not measure in. What can you say about the position of a lady in leadership in society, or in the society of ICS?
Leadership of a lady being a head of...
Yes, a lady heading any post, yeah.
Being a president or...
Any, just any post. Yeah.
Okay, when it comes to leadership, gender doesn't matter. I don't think gender can qualify a person to be a leader.
Yes.
What matters is in leadership to now, we need qualities. For you to be a leader, you must understand it. You must be caring. Lazima be dedicated. Unaweza deliver to the student. When you're understanding, then you go to the university. When you do you are hot tempered, so I'm trying to compare like this. Then better. Like so lazima ukuwe mtu mwenye you're welcoming. Niseme hata kama nikurushia, lakini you can cool down yourself. You can entertain me. Then maybe baada ya kisha call you go to certain person anamwambia umefanya hivi na hivi, which was a rather than sasa anamwambia like unamwambia that won't happen.
Yeah. And as we all know that every history, the history of your leadership, there must be a story. Can you just highlight the story of you being a leader, or the story of your leadership, how it started, and now that you are the deputy president in ICS?
From childhood.
Yeah, you can just begin either even from childhood.
Okay, I can say I started being a leader when I was 2.
Yeah, congratulations.
The monitor thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So in class 3, I joined a certain academy school.
Yeah.
Class 3 by the car. Class of June. So I managed to become the header.
Yeah.
Yeah, from there I moved to a public school. And I was selected to be the monitor, though there were challenges no matter. Ukiandika jina la semeka at the end of the day unapigwa.
Yeah.
So it was a challenge transfer tena to another institution. To transfer huko, I became a lead breaker. So nikafanya ndio na class 8. I joined Form 1 up to Form 5. I was a room captain in Form 3. Then nilijoin ICS. I was a fresher. 2021-2022. I was just 2 months old. Then I had this stuff of election thing, and I was just interested. I decided to run for the position of CS Academy. Then I became one. Yeah. So in 2022-2023, I also applied for the position of the vice president, and I was disqualified due to fee. In 2023-2024, I showed an interest. We can get another position of the vice president.
Actually, it has been a long story, and our viewer, as you are watching, every history there must be a story, and in anything that seem to be dark, always there is light at the end of the tunnel. And as you have heard, the lady has just elaborated how her leadership began there in the primary, in the high school, and now she is deputizing Odinga in ICS college as the deputy president. And ladies watching this show, what I can tell you and what you've heard from her is that never give up in whatever you want to do in life. And she has really been an inspiration to some of the ladies that have interacted with her. And what can you tell these our ladies who want to be in any position, be it in high school or any place in society? What can you tell them, these ladies that are fearing that?
one can do and one can do best. Why? Because you find here in ICS, most people ni wasichana. If you're good na socialize na wasichana vizuri, obviously ladies watakuvutia. Na wakikupenda watakuvutia. Then when it comes to men, you have to be convincing, you know. Wanaume obviously watavutia msichana. So the high chances of you winning itakuwa high. So you just have to be determined na achieve whatever thing you want to achieve in life.
Yeah. So if I can ask another question, as the Deputy President of Odinga, how dedicated are you to ensure that Mr. Odinga gets to finish his goal in the long-term promises that he made or the short-term promises that he made to the Ics students?
Yeah, I can say I'm dedicated. Reason being, we have to know how to balance your time, your academic time, and how you're going to deliver.
Yeah.
This is balance. Like what you have to give a priority to academics.
Yeah.
You look at it better sana for issue. The other thing is a private institution. You have to work in hand with the management. The moment you go against them, you won't qualify whatever thing you want out of a time. So you have to go with the rules and regulations as a student plus the constitution when you're going to achieve everything you want.
And if I can ask you, as now a leader, you are now a celebrity in Ics College. How do you manage being a celebrity? To be a leader is just like you are a celebrity. Because everybody knows that whenever you're walking, this is Nama Demo coming. How do you manage to balance that with education now that you are well known over the school?
I don't think you can celebrity because I'm always girl.
Yeah. But you have to be, because you are now the deputy. Everybody will address Mr. Odinga with the deputy.
Just remain humble.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be dedicated to my school.
Yeah. And another question that I can ask is that now that you are the deputy, you are to deputy as the president. So in case you spot any laziness around in your leadership, that maybe just an example, let us take even to the Minister of Education. For example, he or she is lazing around in his own work. What action are you ready to take to any leader doing such kind of thing or lazing around?
Any leader doing that?
Yeah.
Me napanga kama, but I'm very strict. That is one thing. Even when we used to campaign, I used to be strict on them. I used to play hard on them.
Yeah.
Then if you're willing to rectify your needs, it's well and good. And if you're not willing to, I as the vice president, duties za kila mtu ni zangu. So in case he or she fails to deliver, then it's upon me now to deliver on his or her behalf.
But don't you think that will be overburdening yourself, because you want to deliver on yourself to show that you did something, and also when if you find somebody with a mistake, you want to try and cover up by doing what you she is supposed to be doing. Can't you see that might bring some few challenges?
I don't think it's because maybe they don't. Yeah.
And another question, now that you are in your department, you are a leader, and as a deputy, you have to supervise the work going across. Because in every department, I'm sure that you shall have worked, and even if it is media, you are promised that you will have such a thing, and if you go to the hospitality area, you promise something. How are you going to deliver all that? Because now you are in a different department, all these departments are different.
When it comes to delivery,
yeah,
we have short-term goals and we have short and long-term goals. So the only thing that we have to do, at least control the finances,
yeah.
So it's high time maybe to get a management, then to maybe or partner with another organization in case the amount that they have is not enough. They partner with either an organization or other means of getting finances so that our students can be satisfied. So tukiingia hapa unapata kuna vitu zingine tumeshatuma requisition of which they are to be approved. Kuna zingine we are going to achieve, but there are some that tutaachilia katikati wenye wataingia. I'm sure they are going to achieve them. Yeah.
And to consider your goals, some are short term and some are long term. What are some of the things that the ICS students need to prepare of? Some of the things that you are going to do, because it has now started officially. What are some of the things that they need to start preparing of?
Things that they are going to achieve.
Yeah, the work that you are going to start. What are some of the things, the agendas that you promised that you are going to start with, that they need to prepare of in every department?
We talked about GBZ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the sports grounds, talking sports ground.
Yeah.
Which we were promised next year we will move to the sports ground center.
Yeah.
The other thing is about library. We need a more advanced library. Number 10.
Yeah.
The lockers are broken. Yeah. Tukirudi kwa fashion and design center, there was some sockets as well as zinapiga shop. Zishakuwa prepared. Show yao ile nafanya. Currently it's working. Yeah. So we've already started achieving one of the things.
And ladies and gentlemen, as you've heard from the Deputy President, that is Nama Adhiambo, some of the things that they have started doing and things that they have planned for the ICS students to do. ICS is the best college in Kenya, East and Central Africa, and even in the world. And if you want to where leadership is nurtured, it is here now. Join ICS and you will find better leadership. The biggest conversation is beginning tomorrow. We are ending our show here. I am Clifford Juma, and now before we end the show, you can and we have come to the end of the show. I am saying bye. Connect with the next graphics ICS on YouTube, and you will enjoy this conversation if you have missed it live. Bye bye. Till next time.